Hey, it's your stay-at-home mom reaction coming at ya. Yeah, tonight I'm not gonna do anything political. I guess a little controversial. We're gonna dive into this Hasanabi, Hasan Parker, I think. You know what? Let's just look into who this POS is. Okay, blah blah blah. We have a little bit of his background, history, and I'm more interested in his Twitch. I too have a Twitch. I'm a very small account on Twitch, but I'm there, and yeah, I heard about this because of my husband, who is a big computer nerd and a big Osmongold fan. So Osmongold is really covering this. He's like playing it cool, but he's not like really feeling it for the dog. Maybe because he's not a dog daddy himself, but it's serious what's going on. So yeah, he started streaming on Twitch in March 2018. What my husband has informed me on is that he's like pro-terrorism. Like he and like all of these people, Tone, Osmongold. There's one other guy. Maybe it's even Destiny who mentioned that he's like heavily into advocating for terrorism and like all this evil crap. So yeah, he left TYT to focus on his career as a Twitch streamer. I don't know what TYT is. Piker said that he shifted his attention from Facebook to Twitch in order to reach a younger audience. Brainwash. Because he like created this really angry, hostile audience, and they all turned on him. And because of what he felt was a preponderance of right-wing commentators on YouTube. Hey, guilty. New to the club, but I'm coming. A lack of leftist representation among streamers. Maybe because it's dumb as shit to be a leftist, especially after current events. And what was invited to appear on KTTVs, the issue is, and the political podcast Chapel Trap House. His YouTube channel. Oh, my microphone's not working, is it? Oh, snap. Let me see something here. Okay, apparently it is working. What the heck? My little system here, it was glitching, I guess. What's new? Anyway, so yeah, you guys know about him. I just want to okay. He kind of became extreme, like kind of radical, right? He regularly spoke about the Gaza war, advocating for Palestinians, criticizing Israeli government. Okay, sure, but I think he said something anti-Zionist. Like he's violent with his words. Like he's just a horrible guy. And you guys know I'm a huge dog lover. I have 2 dogs of my own. And that does not fly with me. So I want to talk about this. I'm going to react to a video that I found. A lot of people, a lot of streamers are advocating for this poor Kaya puppy. So I'm really happy to see that. I too myself have copy-pasted these videos highlighting his treatment towards Kaya, and I've sent it to, because I am like heavily invested in all this rescue stuff. My dogs have been rescued. I adopted. I've rescued my cats. Like I love animals, and I love people who love animals. If you love animals, please stay. If you don't care for animals, that's all right too. But if you have something against animals, please leave. I don't want you on my page. Animals deserve nothing less than a pet. Friendly, affectionate. Oh, I thought he was from Canada for a second. Oh, he's my age. Ugh. Yeah, something with my generation just went wrong, or my year. Anyway, I'm all over the map. Let's pause and restart. Okay, so we're back. I'm gonna watch the video Hasan Piker's past dog abuse exposed. Proof his dog was never properly trained. Apparently he's a Nepo baby. People call him out for that. This is by Kino Casino Clips. Anyway, yeah, he's like super wealthy. He probably can't afford obedience. I think in one of the videos Osmongold highlighted, he did state that he was taking this dog from hell. Like, people, do you not understand? Your dog is constantly communicating with you. Like, my dog will literally use his eyes with me at this point. We have such a telepathy that he literally will look up and I know what he wants. It's usually his ball. I usually hide it up. So, like, I like to be present when he's playing with it. I don't like him playing with a round object when I'm not around. So anyway, your dog is constantly communicating with you. And if your dog is acting out, if he's hyper as hell, that's a you problem. The dog is being a dog. There's something you need to do about it. There's people who, in my neighborhood, like, my neighborhood is like pretty much my town. It's so small. The town is the size of a neighborhood. Literally, no one's walking their dogs. They're just leaving them in the yard, to the point that, well, I had a concussion because of it. A mild concussion, because these people don't even stick their heads out when their dogs are over their fence or under their fence or through their fence, like it was in my case. Like, they're just not present, and these dogs just jump the fences, run off, sadly get caught. Like, these are clear as day signs that your dog is unhappy in its environment. So it's always going to be a human error, not the dog's fault. The dog is just dogging, people. The dog is just dogging. So anyway, before I go too far into my little, I don't know, rant, or just so you know, or FYI, let's just react to a video. Straight off the bat, I hate the guy, Piker, Hasan Piker, because he's advocating violence, terrorism, death, like death to people. Like one of you guys wrote in my comments, like, I know you hate wokeness, but this guy is like advocating death to so and so. Like, the thing with me is, off the bat, I love to love people, and then people fail me. So that's how I work. When you fail me, then I get an opinion. And yeah, this guy failed me with his dog, first of all, and then finding out that he's calling death upon human beings. No matter how much I hate someone, unless it's a dog abuser who lit a dog on fire, which happens a lot, then yeah, I wish death on those. That's just justice. But average Joe, I would never call upon a guy or a girl I simply dislike to be unalived. It's just madness. Anyway, let's get to it, right? This intro, it's not an intro, guys. I'm just here to talk. I'm here to hang out. I'm here to just spill my thoughts to the universe and see how the universe responds. So if you don't want to watch, don't watch. Like, just be prepared. I'm gonna talk about life before I start these on the regular. Okay, let's begin.
properly trained the dog and has just had to rely on shocking it and abuse. He locks his dog, his new puppy, in a cage with a rabid pit bull.
What?
Fully grown. What? Maybe because Hasan actually hasn't properly trained the dog and has just had to rely on shocking it and abusing it.
Okay, like I'm not a dog trainer, but I got my dogs relatively like a few months apart. They're the same age, just born 5 months apart. No, they're only a month apart, but we got them 5 months apart. Your dog is not going to teach your new dog how to behave. He's going to teach him bad habits. If your first dog is not in check, the second dog is just going to copy him because he's going to be like, oh, this is allowed. And your dog is not going to teach them manners like what you expect of your dog A. So this is just horrible to begin with.
Yeah. Well trained. Now it's time for Hasan. So we've been following the Hasan dog collar saga. Somehow it just continues. Like every day there's a new revelation, Homesky, a new clip that's come out where everybody's like, whoa, this is some grind.
He's actually, and there's dog battles now, apparently he's been having.
Yes.
Go ahead.
He put his dog in the fucking Thunderdome against a pit bull. 2 dogs enter, 1 dog leave. But anyway, the goalposts have been continually shifting throughout this, and we've got newer and crazier excuses throughout time. So let's start. H3H3 is going to lead us through the 8 different hopes / excuses that we've heard so far.
First, he said the paw got stuck.
Yeah.
Then he said he was...
that the dew claw got caught. I want to play the footage, and I recently had my mild head concussion, and I would refuse to walk my dogs now. My husband does it. I've walked them through pregnancies. I've walked them through like winters here in Alberta. They don't shovel the snow anywhere around me, so I'm like strollering over ice hills and plowing through snowbanks with my dogs just for the sake, with these teeny little premature babies. They're in their little tule nests, bundled up, covered to stay warm. Never below 0 degrees. That's not right to take your babies in that weather. But through the snow nonetheless. Pregnancies, people had told me like on Facebook groups, because I would post on my Facebook groups that because people, like I said, they don't care about their dogs here. They just run loose. I've had like a Great Pyrenees, those big white dogs, chase me with my stroller and my dogs. Like my dogs ran with me because these dogs, Pyrenees, they kill coyotes to protect the farmlands. And my dogs look like coyotes. Anyway, so this dog, I walk with dog spray thanks to this. But at the time, because so often pit bulls get loose. What else? Another German Shepherd got loose. I walked with a bat. I would walk with a bat. So this dog ran up to us. I had my babies at this time. And he started growling at us because I was like, no. Like the thing is, it's a universal command. All the dogs are taught no. Or sit down. So like my first reaction is to be like, no, sit down. But this dog started growling and showing his teeth. So I threw my stick at him and then he ran away. Thank God. And now I walk with dog spray. But anyway, what's the point? Yeah, I'm devoted to my dogs. And now I refuse to walk them since my concussion, mild concussion. I don't know how a freaking concussion would feel if that was mild. It's so scary. Well, I know how. You black out. I did not black out. But I still have that tender spot. Still healing. But anyway, now I've gone through thick and thin with my dogs, pregnancies, premature babies, winters, 2-hour walks per walk. Like, I was so dialed in, like, best dog owner of the year. Where's my reward? Where is it? But now things have changed and we got a shock collar. My friend is a dog trainer with the e-collar and I am so against it. Like, I fought with her in the past and look who's a hypocrite. Me. I got a shock collar for my dogs because I don't want to give up on my family members. I don't want to give them away to the shelter. I want to continue walking them someday. I'm not ready yet, but I'm not giving up on them. I'm still their fur mama. So yeah, I'm sad I failed them in all other training aspects, because I did. I just didn't get through to them. I'm doing something wrong, but at this point, I feel the best teaching them with the e-collar. So yeah, I talked to her on how to train them, and geez, everything I'm seeing here is just so alarming. It is abuse. I've seen even a woman before getting my dogs, and when my family friend was just introducing us to this new career that she got into with the e-collars, I saw on a walk a woman with a puppy golden retriever. We were walking by, the dog didn't even have a chance to react. And she was already shocking him that he was like back arched, like you could see his spine, and he was just like, you know, what the hell is that? Like, people have no idea how to use shock collars.
Reaching for his ins. Then he said she wasn't wearing a collar. Then
yeah, apparently he taped over it.
he says it's a vibration collar.
Okay, yeah. Collars, they all start off with a vibration. I'm pretty sure. That's what I've been taught. And with my dogs, you have to check each level for a reaction. And you should not hit the electrocution button. It should be like your dog should react and listen after a vibration. Electric is like life or death. If he's gonna go under a car, if there's a dog that's like, if he's holding on to a dog or a child, who knows, that's when you would use that. But you messed up. It's abuse if you're using it past the vibration. And there's levels to that vibration. So
insane gaslight, which, by the way, he tried again today to claim that there was no collar when we could all see the collar on Kaya and it glowing green. Yeah. He's tried this a few times. There wasn't even a collar.
And that's what Tectone was saying. I was watching his video. People, it's so scary how they just lie to your face and they don't even flinch. They don't even blink twice. Like, that's sociopathic. It's, oh my God, it's such a scary world we live in. I'm getting more and more like scared of who I used to be. I was so naive. I trusted people way too much in my life.
You don't believe your lying eyes. There was never a collar. The Nazis made you believe there was a collar.
Oh my God.
And he made the argument that electric collars are actually okay, even if I was using one.
This is the thing.
Then he says the dog.
You got to use it right. And that, like I said, the electric is last resort. And you literally, like, I didn't want to use this e-collar on my dogs until I spoke with my family friend. And like, I didn't want to mess my dog up, because you can mess your dog up so quickly, like kill their spirit with this. So yeah, I tested the levels, and the level that my dog responded to on the vibration Like first you could just see his ear. He was just like trying to swat a fly away. Here's the thing. With the e-collar, you're not even supposed to be able to fit your fingers in there. Normal collars, of course, space, so they can breathe. But with this, you're not even supposed to fit your fingers in. Or else the collar, they don't feel it through their fur. It's gotta be skin tight on them. And with that information, it shouldn't be a long-term wear. If let's say you're going on a hunt with your dog somewhere in the forest and they're free range, let's say this hunt is a 12-hour day, you're supposed to relieve them of that collar every half hour, every 20 minutes. Give them a freaking break. I don't think this guy's doing that.
There was no collar, which is what he tried to say again today. Why did he then show us the collar the next day?
Yeah,
it's not adding up, Homesky.
No, it's ridiculous, dude. Just admit it. You're a fucking monster.
He said it's Israeli propaganda.
That's probably true, though. That's probably on the nose.
It is probably true that Mossad is operating all of those accounts to spread this narrative.
Yep.
Sure.
Right?
And finally, where we're at now is that it's the gate. It was the gate.
The gate. The gay or the gate?
Yeah, I keep
The
hearing
gate.
homo.
The dog gate.
On the nose? Yikes.
So we have explored a total of 8 possible excuses.
Okay.
Okay, well, if you can't keep a story straight, you're obviously lying.
So the next clip we have is XQC felting Hasan.
Wow,
now,
friend of the show.
Hasan is rattled about what XQC is saying to the point where he won't even address that
Hey, isn't this guy Canadian? He lives in Canada.
XQC has criticized him because it fucking is making him go insane.
All right, let's check it out.
Yeah. Like people that don't train their dogs
He has an insane ego.
think that like any kind of command over your
okay. I'm moving on to this chat. This is my last comment about this. It's my last comment. I swear. If you're somebody who goes to school and you're blind, the dog, it has a place command. It sits under and next to your chair at school. It stays there. That would be a use of why you have this. You're a streamer. Nobody gives a shit if dog walks around. There's no form of need or safety or.
He's like sadistic, I think. Like, sorry, I'm still sick. Controlling. Like, I think he likes to have power over this dog, which is why I think a lot of animal abusers get dogs.
Whatever the fuck that you've argued on why the dog has to sit in place.
Oh my god, I'm so glad this guy is speaking up. I love that.
For 8 hours. Unless it's because it's a fucking prop. Otherwise, what else then? Is there fucking landmines in your living room? Is there fucking tripwires?
Well,
the Mossad, unfortunately,
said.
XQC is unaware that Mossad has placed landmines and tripwires in Hasan's house. And so, therefore, the dog needs Hasan's guidance around these sneaky, tactical Mossad attacks, buddy. So, this was back when, like, the puppy was just born. I think it's like a few months old. Hasan decided to lock his puppy in Thunderdome. You know, it's just like crazy. He locks his dog, his new puppy, in a cage with a rabid pit bull.
Is it rabid? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure you want to keep your dog separated, especially around feeding. Not a lot of people know this, but if you're bringing a dog in for the first time, maybe even forever, feedings should be in totally separate rooms. Like, best thing is also from the hand, feed them from the hand so that they're not, what is it called? Resource guarding. So, yeah. And what I like to do is, I do like a lot of noise behind them when they're eating. So I'll either like pat them, kind of like hit bottles behind them so they're focused on their food and not like on each other or me. So they're not like like, so they're used to this kind of environment that they're like sharing it. I don't know. I saw this he's on my Instagram. I have a link to him because I like this trainer. He's from the States. He taught me this. Like, he takes like, not personally, but I watch his stuff, like pool noodles, and he'll like slap them on the ground, kind of like rub them up and down his back so the dog stays focused on the meal rather than who's beside them. And like, he's not bothered that you're near him while he's eating, most importantly.
What?
Fully grown and wants them to fight in order to teach the puppy who's boss. This is one of the most demented things I've ever seen.
Okay.
Dog abuser.
No, putting them in a confined space like this together is a good idea, but
That's death.
we're about to see very quickly. She will most likely recognize. She will very quickly learn that that's probably a mistake. Because if she keeps,
I can't
insane?
watch.
What is he doing?
Are you insane?
This is like, oh, I'm gonna lock him in there with a pit.
I'm glad these guys know. Do they have dogs? Because, like, it's impressive they know this and they don't have dogs. Like, I wouldn't know anything about the dog world if I didn't have dogs.
Bo, let's see what happens.
How the is animal control not taking the fucking dog?
The fucking pit.
Oh, trust me. I have gone through every Instagram account that I follow that, like, they literally take abuse cases from India, from, like, Albania. They, like, work with the internet and they find out who these people are and get them arrested thanks to the internet world. So yeah, I literally, like, on every single, all I did afternoon is go to each of these accounts, and on every video that they posted, just kept scrolling, like, hey, there's a YouTuber, Hasan Abi, there's a streamer, Hasan Piker, who's abusing his dog. This is the link to his proof. Please help. And yeah, I just kept doing that on repeat. So finally someone inboxed me like, hey, this is what you need to do. You need to put, because they can't click the links on Instagram. Anyway, spare you the details. They're noticing me.
Bulls are crazy, dude.
All
Like,
the animal.
There was that streamer from Toronto that was like hitting his dog on his streams. He's a Twitch streamer as well. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? What the heck was his name? They arrested him. They were trying to catch him. He lived in Toronto and also Austin, Texas. So yeah, the internet did its work and did its thing, and they caught him. So this guy, you're next, buddy. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Oh man, they sense anything. Like, they'll just latch on and kill things.
Oh, they
Like,
lock
they're-
on until they're dead.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm scared of
pushing
pit bulls.
Fiona. Fiona is going to bite.
Okay. What? Oh my god! I didn't see this. This is fucking crazy. What?
Now, this is
Yeah.
a different dog that he's abusing. This is wild, man. This is a total pattern of behavior.
So
Like,
Fiona
who-
is the pit bull, I think, and then I think the little one's Kaya when it was
oh,
little.
man.
It is Kaya when it was little.
Yeah, someone wrote here, Caesar Milan is not someone to take advice from. This is true. I never thought of that until I got my dogs. Like, my family dogs were my parents' problem. I just loved on them, but now my babies, they're my problem. And I watched a lot of Caesar Milan. It was just playing on, like, my TV, whatever comes with the TV, the stations. I don't want to say cable because we don't have cable, but anyway, I guess cable. And it was just marathon Caesar Milan, and I was like, what is he teaching people? It's horrible. Don't listen to Caesar Milan. I think, like, maybe he gets one thing right out of like 100.
This dog's been living in like fucking like South African slave camps or whatever.
Oh, there we
my
go.
God.
Good job, Fiona. You fucking tell her. One thing I will tell you, I've seen her. Kaya is really funny when she's scared.
What? What a statement.
Put him in
What
jail.
a statement, buddy. Kaya is really funny when she's scared. Well, I think it'd be funny if you were fucking scared, you piece of shit.
You should be.
Yeah.
What the
What's that, dude? I think it's funny when the little puppy gets scared by violence from a pit bull.
This
He's
guy's
like a
moron.
fucking demonic, evil motherfucker, man.
Mhm.
This
This
is
is a
like
fucking
straight from the
Tunisian
pits
knife
of
fighter.
hell.
What the?
Holy.
One thing I will tell you,
The dog
I've
wants
seen
out.
her. Kaya is really funny when she's scared. Being scared, but it gives me anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her.
What?
Okay.
You
can we-
want the pit bull to bite your dog? No, I want the dog to be bitten by a pit bull. Get her! Make her suffer and feel pain.
You know what sucks? Dogs never attack their freaking bad owners. Never. Like, they get away. Like, the dogs will get unalived before they attack their human. That's how freaking loyal they are.
So she knows I am the alpha.
He doesn't deserve these dogs.
Like, whoa,
We don't deserve dogs.
Oh, buddy. It's time to fucking shut it down.
Yeah.
We have a monster alert. Evil abusive
No.
dog torturer alert.
Man.
Evil abusive dog torturer alert. Go ahead, Homesky.
How didn't his streamers report him sooner? Like, how has this not blown up sooner? Like, the other streamer on Twitch, they kept, I think he had like 4 live incidents where he hit the dog. The girlfriend was like, don't hit your dog in the background, so you didn't see him hitting the dog, but like you heard the girlfriend being like, don't hit your dog. And then one time he came in to his flat and the dog was like under a whole pile of boxes in his crate, and he just like ignored his dog. I think he even kicked the crate, the cage actually that she was in. And then there was like a sleep stream that he was on where he was just streaming himself sleep and the dog was on him. And then he just woke up and hit his dog out of nowhere. And then I think that's when they reported him.
Why do streamers somehow get to show crimes and get away
Yeah.
with it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
apparently.
Why? Like,
Like, I don't.
they have like plot armor or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, these guys, I don't know. Do you not know of any animal rescues? Like, you can report this guy. I am actively doing it.
holy.
paying the police something? Like,
I don't know.
what's happening? Is this like 1960s, like mafia run city? Like, what the fuck?
What do you mean? That they had to chop it?
Okay.
Dude! He's laughing at that! What a monster! Bro!
This guy-
That's f***ed up!
Oh,
He
the
needs
guy.
prison. He needs fucking
Twitch
prison.
supports animal abuse!
Do they in prison? Because I keep seeing on all these animal abuse cases that I watch or get informed of. Ugh, I hate it sometimes. Like, the first thing that happens when I open my gram is like, help us find this idiot. And people are like, oh, he won't be handled well in jail. It's like equivalent to pedophiles. I hope that's true. But then I went down this like Reddit chain, and they're like, most of prisoners don't know what you did. When they do find out, it's the security that kind of plant. Like, the security don't like you because of the outside world. Like, the whole outside world doesn't like you, so they plant the open files for another prisoner to read. But with animals, it usually gets kind of blown over. But anyway, what did I want to say? No, I don't remember. Yeah, this guy should go to prison.
They do
Fuck
actually.
Twitch!
They actually.
Them.
Yeah.
I know Fiona wants out. She's not getting out though. Fiona
Oh!
snaps at her. She'll just go,
And that's how it would be for the dog's whole life. You want out? You want to leave your open air prison on the mat? Too bad! 10,000 volts of electricity through this
Yeah.
animal. It's shocking, isn't it? Like he's like a cartoon villain. Oh, you want out, do you, little puppy? Too bad. I have a pit bull in there that will tear you to pieces.
He's the villain from Captain Planet. Remember that guy with a cigar?
Yes, he's like the fucking hog that's like polluting the river. Oh, I'm going to dirty the river. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Oh, he's like
Did he
the
get
most
canceled?
evil motherfucker you could imagine. 2 dogs enter, 1 dog leaves. Kumite, kumite, in the Thunderdome.
Yes, can't fly.
And you've got lightning.
Captain
Like he's
Planet
using
is global
thunder
homo
and
flop.
lightning.
That show's woke as fuck. by the
Yeah,
way.
it was like Ted Turner's globalist insane agenda. Like,
Yeah,
it's
like
crazy.
overpopulation. We need to like slow
Yeah.
the population. It's like whoa.
You should have a small family, otherwise you're destroying the planet.
Yeah, that show's fucking
Whoa.
dark, by the way. Holy.
And like run away. Run away like a fucking goofball crying. It's the funniest thing on the fucking planet.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's put you
I
in a
don't
cage with a
think-
bunch of pit bulls.
You know, I think we should lock him in a cage with pit bulls and let nature take its course. Let's find out who the real alpha is.
What the
Then. Wait, we
hell?
got Kim Jong felted for 1,000 talking about the Micah fucking Parsons trade. I swear to if you mention that fucking piece of shit's name again, you're getting fucking banned. You fucking talk about Micah Parsons in this fucking chat.
she needs to learn. See?
Most nobody in the chat
See?
even knows what I'm talking
She
about.
wants
with
out.
Micah Parsons.
I literally have no
They're all
idea.
fucking nerds.
Is it
They're
Rosa
nerds
Parks?
and they don't like sports ball. They don't spend every Sunday screaming at the TV about their gambling.
What?
I'm healthy and well adjusted.
This is not the way to do it.
Oh, what would he have done if the dog
can't
watch
started
this.
like locked its neck and killed it? Like, what would he have done? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know, man. Like he wouldn't
know,
have done
The
anything.
craziest thing is when you Google, let's do it. Google the pit bull, the first thing that pops up is family dog. Okay, well, it doesn't tell me here this time, but on my Google, like the Hey Google, you know, like Hey Alexa, the first thing it said under the picture, like something like this, it said like family dog. But yeah, intelligent, obedient, clownish, stubborn, affectionate, friendly, loyal, gentle, strong, willed, courageous. My neighbor had a pit bull. She passed away. And yeah, he was just like, oh, she would lick all the babies' faces. In her pastime. I'm like, yeah, it's the most euthanized dogs. They are powerful dogs that can do damage. I'm in this German Shepherd group. Holy shit, they can live for 15 years. I did not know that. A long time. But yeah, this guy in this German Shepherd Facebook group, he was just walking his German Shepherd, and one of these pit bulls got out of his yard. Go figure. And latched onto his German Shepherd, and he had to stab him to get him off. And the owner came out of the yard, and he was like, "You need to take your dog to the vet. I had to stab him. I'm so sorry. He latched onto my dog." And I'm like, "That's so messed up that this dog tried to kill your dog, and then you stabbed him, and now you're saying sorry. Like, what a crappy owner." Anyway, I don't know how Twitch hasn't shut this guy's stream down.
I guess because it's funny to him. It's some twisted shit.
And I just,
See?
He would have laughed.
The wind, children.
Did you see that? I want you guys to see what happens when she actually gets scared. It's so fucking
okay.
What is?
He
I
needs
want
to-
you guys to see what happens when the dog actually gets scared.
Okay, I didn't see this clip,
don't wanna
and that's
see
actually
this.
crazy. As crazy
Yeah.
as the shock collar.
is anybody still gonna defend?
Yeah.
Like it actually is crazier than the shock
It
collar.
actually
Yeah.
is. It's more dangerous.
In my
It's more
opinion,
dangerous.
it is way more dangerous.
if I was watching that stream, I would be like on edge. I'd be mortified to witness a unaliving of a dog. I would probably end up scarred for life if I did witness that. I mean, I would be if that did happen.
Way more cruel to scare the dog like that and put it in an uncontrollable situation. Like, what happens if the pit bull really does latch on and rip out its throat?
Yeah.
Like, it's
Dogs are constantly communicating with each other. Like, I don't even, like, my dogs go through this phase, mostly because of the younger one. The younger one, since we brought him home, he thought it was his job. He's like more Malamute, husky German Shepherd. He thought he's very laid back, but they're more aggressive than the Siberian Husky, which is my other one, who's like a ball of just, he's such a little fur ball, like big dog, but he's just so, you could literally like lift his lips over his head. I don't know. And he'd be like, oh, that's so fun. Anyway, yeah, the second one thinks it's his job to put the other one in his place. And we had to like shut that down. But, you know, they're both unfixed. I don't have my dogs fixed. They're both males. So, and we live in the middle of nowhere. So I'm not worried about that. Like, I'm a responsible pet owner, dog owner. I'm not going to add into the shelter crisis. Anyway, they get this weird alpha vibe here and there where they mohawk. That's when I'm already like, oh, it's too late. Like, they're really sending each other messages. But there's a stance and the way they hold their tail, and it's like it tells each other like it's a standoff, like stay away from me, I'm gonna bite you. It's never led to that. I think it led to that twice. I'm like, it never led to that twice. I mean, ever, but it did twice, but we shut it down right away. It's very scary when they like react, but yeah, like now, like after those two incidences, I'm constantly reading them, and there's so many signals before that that tell me that, oh, he's going through that weird alpha phase. So I'm like extra switched on and making sure like they're eating separately. I'm hand feeding them. One is going into the yard alone without the other one, like things like this. Anyways, I hope I'm not boring you too much with my dog education, but yeah, you know now that I know a thing or two about it, and this guy, like his stream needs to be shut down and Kaya needs to be taken from him, and I'm really working on it.
not going to be able to fight a pit bull.
No,
That's
no.
crazy.
You have to wait until it's done killing. This is actually this.
I can't wait for iDubbbz to get out the broomstick for that.
Oh
by the way.
yeah, I can't
Okay.
wait. I can't wait.
So we showed you guys on the last show Hasan clearly with the remote for the shock collar in his hand. The exact model from the collar. We're going to see it again. It's been hiding in plain sight this entire time.
Really?
Let's see.
Okay.
Those things are huge.
Your shock
leash.
collar remote?
She can hang.
Like you can walk off leash and stuff?
Yeah.
That's unreal, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I also got professional training for her as well. So
Okay.
that's the other thing.
There it is.
Wow.
There it is. There it
Training
is.
for her.
That's the shock collar
Whoa,
remote
okay.
right
God.
there.
Wait, no, that's the
actually, is that the collar itself?
That's the collar
I
itself.
think that's the collar.
Yeah.
And then you see, the remote as well, he pulls out also.
Whoa, so
Okay.
that's the other thing.
That's the collar.
Yeah, that's the collar.
Yeah.
Hang on, there's more.
They
Get to the
part,
park.
he's
Hasan redirects the camera when he needs to place the remote into his gym bag. Okay.
Bro, why are you showing me? Show these guys. Scout them out. You're gonna watch a lot of misses. Nothing but net, baby. Come on.
Okay, the dog has to sit there in place on the basketball court. Like, it wouldn't do that.
No. Hey, who the fuck is watching this shit?
You know,
This
who would
is
sit there and
garbage.
actually watch? Like, if we went and did pickup basketball games at
We'd
the park,
lose subs.
nobody would watch that shit.
No. Well, we might get a couple hundred.
How are none of these people standing up for these dogs?
Before setting off, he retrieves the remote back to the bag. All right.
Yeah, for me, I do.
He's trying to hide himself.
He's his, buddy. It's obvious he's guilty. He's guilty. Look at this.
What a loser.
Yeah.
He looks over. He's like,
He's so suspicious there with those. You zoom in on if we can get his eyes, bro. Like, I think
so
he's wearing
blurry.
sunglasses.
Oh,
But
what a
look at
loser.
that, bro. Look at that, bro. That's suspect. That's a guy who knows he's doing something wrong.
Like, I feel like when you're hiding something from your parents, but your parents know you so well that it's like there's like they see your behavior is not normal. Like they see right through you. They suspect something. This is the situation. Like, try all you want, but we see clearly.
Doesn't want to get caught, buddy.
Yeah, for me, I do. Yeah, for me, I do.
Like weird conversation.
That's like how you cuff drugs. It's like a fucking dime bag of weed that he's like cuffing in front of the school principal or some shit.
I do a little bit of physical.
From there, he keeps his hand on the remote.
Makes a great shot. Yeah, great shot. Don't shoot, but yeah, I play Max and Jason with me and Ludwig.
Look at that! Why is his hand unnaturally in his pocket like that?
whenever she walks away from him for 1 second, zap.
He shocks the dog.
That's not how you train
walks
them.
with their hand in their pocket like that.
I would rather you get a fucking leash, you stupid. Oh, look, my dog's so trained. No, it's in fear for you get a fucking leash.
Yeah.
You stupid. Oh, look, my dog's so trained. No, it's in fear for its life.
The shock collar is the last resort. You do a command, you do it like 3 times or something, and then like I'm not like full on training my dog on the shock collar so far. It's just like testing it out. But what I've been taught is it's like last resort. You do the command, you give the dog a freaking chance, and then vibrate. Not shock, vibrate. Again, the shock is if it's gonna run under a car. Anyways, you should have your dog leashed. I don't know where this is, New Jersey he's from. If it's legal to walk with your dog off leash in public areas, not here. Yeah, you would have the shock collar. It should be also like behind the ear, like this area, like below the ear. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, with the leash. So if it's off leash, you still have the shock collar on him, or e-collar. And yeah, it's like a progression from on leash. And the dog would progress only if it showed, or it's not an it, he or she showed that they are capable of recall and reacting to your commands. Like, it's not a training tool. It's like, it's supposed to help. It's a training tool in the sense of assisting, helping, not actually doing the punishment. Like, it's not a punishment tool. Like, I don't think it's a corrector. Oh, I wish I was better at explaining things. I'm so bad in English. And that's why I'm doing this, to better myself.
How much more evidence do these people need?
I don't know.
Like, how
you
much
don't need
more
Sherlock
evidence
for this.
And they
bud.
say to us that we're schizophrenic, we're making it up, it's crazy,
Yeah.
it's Looney Tunes.
I'm glad these guys are speaking
here
up for
is
it.
Kaya. Now, Hasan claims that Kaya is the best trained dog ever the most spoiled, best trained dog ever, has no issues because of the incredible training. But let's look at what happened on this
keep her
Christmas
prisoner
train.
and she's scared
Okay.
shitless.
Christmas.
There's Kaya attacking another dog. Maybe because Hasan actually hasn't properly trained the dog and has just had to rely on shock.
Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry. That dog is frustrated. That's a good dog. He's trapped. Oh my god. It was hard to watch. That should not happen. Like I said in the beginning of this, it's the owner. The dog is just communicating how he knows. Dogs are not evil.
Walking it and abusing it.
I did not want to watch that.
Well trained. I love how the cameraman immediately turned away.
Is that Dan Clancy?
Is it?
I think so.
It looks like him.
Yeah.
It can't be, right?
Yeah, that's Dan Clancy. Yeah, that's the owner of.
But this shit goes down during, like, if a dog is gonna snap, it's when there's so many people in the room, so much happening. Gift opening. I know this because I had a family dog that my parents never trained. Okay. Like, the dog was rescued by my sister, like rescued, not adopted, taken out of a bad situation, and they just let this dog, like, they humanized it, and you weren't allowed to do anything to, like, correct him and, like, you know, positive reinforcement, whatever, because he had a hard life. And you would open a present and he thought it was his, and he would, like, he literally attacked family members and made them bleed on Christmas more than once. And it always led our family into drama. Like, we just, because I would be like, you need to do something. Like, you can't, he needs to know this is not allowed. Like, he was resource guarding, and they were just like, you did something wrong. It's like, in this case, I know I said that it's bad owners. Dogs are always communicating. The dog needed some kind of stimulation, some job. Like, my parents needed to do, it's like it was too free for all for him. Yeah.
Fuck.
Look at this guy.
Listen,
Like,
can
this is
we
a
stop
concoction
pretending that Dan
for a
isn't
dog to
running
snap.
cover for
Lots of
Hasan if
people,
he's hanging
lots
out at
of
his Christmas
going on.
party? Like, this should be like if we had the CEO of fucking Kick at our Christmas party or something. People be like, what the fuck?
That would rule.
It would rule.
Yo,
and there would be nothing wrong with that at all,
I
actually.
wish Eddie would come to our Christmas party.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Eddie, you want to come? Want to fly here?
It's my chicken. It's my chicken.
Nobody gets it now.
Oh.
Now I really want it sought after.
I was no one
Maybe we should
afraid.
put it on the counter.
Yeah, we're
By the
gonna,
way, like, Hasan, where is your amazing training ability here? He looks like a deer in fucking headlights.
That's
No idea
that's
what's
my
going
family
on.
Well, it's
when
tough
this
to have the
happens.
shock collar on with all these people around, right?
That's the thing, is he doesn't actually train the dog. He has to rely on the shock collar. But he can't just bust out his shock collar in front of Dan Clancy and all the crew.
Kaya is anxious in this environment. Like, if anyone adopts her from this man, like, once we rescue Kaya from him, because I know we will, just know that this dog is anxious. And yeah, there were so many people, so much happening, that the anxiety was going to combust, and it did. And it's going to happen in the future, so.
I knew the chicken was going to be a problem. I was telling Cutie.
Imagine
But if
being
the
in
dog
this
is so
room.
well trained, then why is the chicken an issue? Yeah, but
Resource
every
guarding.
single person that's in this room is going to probably burn.
And yeah, like, people don't know how to train their dogs. I'm still learning. I'm no expert. Like I told you, my dogs have their weird alpha moments. That's not normal. I mean, it's normal for dogs, but I still have to figure out how to shut that down properly. Like I'm no expert is what I'm trying to say.
In the pits of hell.
Yes.
And deservedly so. I think every single person in this room is an evil reprobate.
Yeah.
And they have fucking no chance at Jesus' grace.
Love it.
Very good.
All right, wait. Now Hasan has to steal, right? Yeah.
I know, she's got the guts.
All right, everybody.
Oh, she has whale eyes.
Jesus Christ.
Did I do that? Did I fuck up
The whale eyes, it's like when the white starts to show and like the whole eye is like blacked out, that the dog is uncomfortable. It's gonna snap.
Christmas?
Or he, she.
It's what Hasan deserves, you know.
Oh,
all right.
Man. Okay. Oh, wait. What? Is this real?
There it is. There it is. That's him putting the shock collar back on the dog.
No.
You can see it lighting.
Holy shit.
Exposed. Okay, so here come the janitors. Here come the shills for Hasan. This person is going to go, well, what about the child? Well, what about Jeffrey Epstein? By the way, if
so
this is the
sad.
person defending you, you've already lost.
How could I have not hit this?
What the dog doing?
Literally, that's what that soundboard's made for. All right, here we go.
Yes, I saw the Hasan drama. It makes me want to go like this.
That's what
Me
happens when I
too.
Look at you. Look at this.
You know, whoa, she's like a melted wax figure. She belongs in a museum.
Fucking dead. We're like, he used a shock collar and he's abusing
He is.
his fucking dog. Okay, there's a
Well, he
video
is.
Well, yeah, he
First of all,
literally is.
Dog.
of Kaya, Hasan's dog. She's sitting in her dog bed. Hasan's like ranting about something, and then Kaya gets up and he's like,
About how
Kaya,
much
like
he
lay
hates
down, like lay
America,
back
yeah.
down.
No, he doesn't.
And then Kaya
He
yelps,
just shocks.
like whatever. Kaya lays back down.
Oh,
He goes,
whatever.
"Kaya."
The dog was just in excruciating agony and yelled at and oh, whatever. Whoa.
Someone
Okay.
needs to take this dog
But
away
what
from this
about
a-hole.
Gaza?
Well, what about the genocide, bitch?
It's over now,
Okay.
thanks to Trump. How's that going? Is it okay? Is everyone cool now?
Everything's great.
Okay.
Everything is wonderful. Sunshines and rainbows.
I'm happy.
Under Trump's leadership, Gaza has never been more prosperous. They're all feasting every night. Electricity has been restored. Running clean water restored.
Rainbows.
The homes have been rebuilt in under a week. Everybody is now comfortable and safe. And the Middle East will no longer have any discord or violence ever again. It's wonderful. Thank
Wow.
you, Trump.
Thanks, Trump.
Everybody say thank you, Trump.
Thank you,
Let's
Trump.
go.
Let's get
Buddy,
some
a
subs.
5-star resort has already been built in
What?
Gaza.
I'll head
It's
there next.
incredible.
Mm.
It is. We're going to go there on vacation this Christmas. It's going to be amazing.
Okay, my video is hitting 1 hour. Let's not exceed that. Yeah, that was really heartbreaking. People don't know their dogs, especially people who look at them as like an object, furniture, accessory. Hasan. Yeah, that dog's not okay. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue waiting to get some responses from these rescues. There's one lady who's contacting me currently, who noticed my messages, so she's rescuing dogs herself, so maybe she'll be able, maybe she's part of the team, we'll see. But I really, really, really hope to God Kaya gets rescued from this monster. And I know next stop might be a shelter, which is in America, straight euthanization. Like they're euthanizing 5-month-old healthy puppies just for room because they can't reject. They can't like intake. They can't reject intake. They have to take dogs in. So yeah, it's a big crisis right now. So hopefully she'll go straight to foster and then hopefully get adopted out right away. I think with all this attention, these dogs are usually lucky and do get adopted right away because they're getting their clout and fame, thankfully. So yeah. Help me get Kaya off Hasan's hands. If you guys know any rescues, shelters, if you guys follow Hasan, spam him, tell him he's not fit for dog ownership. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this one. Maybe it'll be a little more political tomorrow.